What you are not changing, you are choosing every single day. Life presents us with countless moments. In each moment, we make choices. Some are deliberate, like what to eat or what to wear. Others are unconscious, like the way we react to challenges or how we spend our free time. But here's the secret. Even when you do nothing, you are still making a choice. When you don't speak up, you choose silence. When you don't act, you choose stagnation. Today, we'll explore this powerful truth. What you are not changing, you are choosing. The question to reflect on. Think about your own life for a moment. Is there something that feels off? A relationship that drains you? A job that frustrates you? A habit that holds you back? Now ask yourself, why haven't you changed it? This video isn't about blaming yourself. It's about empowering you to see that you have the ability to choose differently. By the end of these 90 minutes, you'll not only understand this truth, you'll have the tools to transform your life. Understanding the power of choice. Choices shape our lives. Every choice we make, no matter how small, carries weight. Consider this. If you decide to prioritize your health by exercising daily, your future self will thank you. But if you decide to skip it, your future self will bear the cost. Now, what about the choices you aren't making? Staying silent in a toxic relationship, not pursuing that dream you've had for years. These too are choices. And every day you avoid change, you reinforce the status quo. Examples of inaction: health. When you choose not to exercise or eat healthily, you're not just avoiding discomfort, you're choosing the long-term consequences. That might be weight gain, low energy, or even chronic illness. Career. Staying in a job you dislike isn't just enduring the present, it's choosing to delay your growth and fulfillment. Relationships. By not addressing the problems in your relationships, you're choosing to let them fester. Expert insights. Our brains are wired to avoid discomfort, which is why we often resist change. But avoidance doesn't eliminate problems, it compounds them. When we understand that inaction is a choice, we can begin to take responsibility for our lives. Why we resist change: fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown keeps many of us stuck. What if I fail? What if things get worse? These questions paralyze us. But here's the truth. Staying where you are guarantees failure because it guarantees no progress. Comfort zones. Comfort zones feel safe, but they're also traps. Growth happens outside of them. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it's necessary for transformation. Overwhelm and procrastination. Sometimes the idea of change feels overwhelming. Where do I start? What if I can't do it all? But remember, you don't have to climb the whole mountain in one day. The first step is enough. Taking responsibility and choosing differently. Awareness. Awareness is the first step to change. Take a moment to identify what you're not changing in your life. Write it down. Be honest. This is your opportunity to see where you've been choosing inaction. Ownership. Taking ownership means accepting that your life is your responsibility. This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about empowering yourself. Action steps. Action doesn't have to be huge to be impactful. Start small. Consistency is more important than perfection. Remember, each step you take is a choice to change your life. Transformational stories. A person losing weight. Meet Sarah. A year ago, she felt defeated every time she looked in the mirror. But instead of letting those feelings consume her, she chose change. Step by step, she committed to healthier eating and regular exercise. It wasn't easy. There were days she wanted to give up. But with every pound she shed, she gained confidence and strength. Sarah's transformation didn't happen overnight. It happened one small, powerful choice at a time. Starting a business. Then there's David. For years, he dreamed of starting his own business but felt trapped in his 9-to-5. One day, he realized staying where he was meant choosing regret. So he began small, researching, saving, and learning. Today, David's small online business is thriving. He's no longer stuck. He's living his passion. His journey is proof that the hardest part of change is starting, repairing a relationship. And finally, there's Maria and James. Their relationship was on the brink of collapse, but instead of walking away, they chose to fight for each other. Through honest conversations and counseling, they rebuilt trust and rediscovered their connection. Their story shows that sometimes the most important changes come from choosing to heal. Change isn't easy, but it's always worth it. Sarah, David, Maria, and James remind us that no matter how stuck we feel, we have the power to choose differently. Their transformations began with one decision, the decision to stop settling and start changing. If they can do it, So can you. Would you like additional stories or visual enhancements? Every big success starts with a small decision to change. If they can do it, so can you. Now it's your turn. What will you choose today? Will you choose the life you want or the one you've been settling for? The power is yours. What you are not changing, you are choosing. Choose wisely.